This starts as a simple book offer. Low price, low friction, easy entry. But it's not really about the book. It's a front door into a much bigger program. And once you follow the full path, the focus shifts from learning a concept to committing to a specific business model. That's the part most people don't see at the start. The book introduces the idea of building a system that sells for you. That part is straightforward. But the real goal is to move you toward a higher level program. In this case, that's the 100K apprentice. So instead of looking at this as a standalone product, it makes more sense to see it as a sequence. The book sets the direction. The next steps ask you to go deeper into that same model. However, you should keep in mind that the next offer in the funnel is a high-ticket program that costs $2,000. That's where you will get offered a bunch of additional stuff like done-for-you websites and a full business-in-a-box solution. And if you prefer a cost-effective alternative that will show you how to acquire real high-income generating skills online, make sure to see the description of this video for my top recommended alternative to discover what it can do for you. Go take a look, compare your options, and see what else is out there. Because most people focus on the cost of the program. That's not even the main risk. The real risk is committing time to a model that depends on things you might not have yet. The 7-figure blueprint sales page doesn't break the system in detail. It shows outcomes, revenue screenshots, fast results, large numbers. That's not there to teach you how it works. It's there to make the system feel proven. So instead of asking if the idea makes sense, you start thinking about how to apply it for you. The system is framed as a set of components that need to be in the right order. That's important because it turns the whole thing into a sequence problem. If it works, the system is correct. If it doesn't work, the assumption becomes that something was set up wrong. That keeps the focus on execution, not on whether the model itself has limits. In other words, if it doesn't work, the system assumes it's your fault since you didn't set it up correctly. And to help you avoid that, there's a done-for-you program embedded inside the book. That's the real offer. Instead of figuring everything out yourself, you're guided into having the system built and optimized for you. That's a completely different level of commitment. Time, money, and reliance on someone else's structure. And if you don't want to spend thousands of dollars, make sure to see the description of this video for my top recommended alternative. It will show you how to use a hidden method most people don't even know about to start making real money online, even as a beginner with no experience. Go take a look and thank me later. Because Richard Legg is someone who approaches marketing more like a system than a creative process. He leans on a scientific angle, physics background, structured thinking, repeatable results. That's intentional because the whole pitch depends on the idea that this isn't random or based on talent. It's something that can be built step by step. At the same time, most of the proof shown is based on his own results and selected client outcomes. So the gap to pay attention to is this. His experience is built over years of testing and iteration. But the page compresses that into something that looks faster and more direct. That doesn't make it false, but it does change expectations. Because what took years to refine is being presented as a system you can step into much quicker. So there you have it. I just broke down exactly what to expect in just over 3 minutes. If you stayed this far, hit that like button, subscribe for more honest reviews, and leave your thoughts in the comments.